Good morning or good evening to wherever you guys are living. This is episode 48. Episode second last. No, second last is it? Lagi 2 episode lah. 50 is our last. So, no spoilers, but it's okay. Okay, in today's episode, we are going to build, I think, tempat ni aku rasa one of the biggest selain pada KL. Okay, KL consists of 3 lah, which is KLCC, yang tu pun dah besar lah, and also Bukit Bintang, and also Menara 118, so KL Tower. So KL paling besar lah, but this I think the second, because the area of PJ here span across sepanjang ni tak ada. So dia memang dia macam panjang lah. Kalau I had to say, it's not that macam big macam chunk yang katakan tengok tu, macam bulat kan. So memang panjang macam ni lah. And also why I decided to build PJ here is because sebab sini dah paling outskirt, like memang dah paling hujung dah. Yeah, like paling hujung untuk kawasan yang memang kita boleh bina, build area. Oh my bad. So that's why aku decide to buat kat sini PJ. So I think that should be fine, sebab dia pun dekat dengan outside connection yang tadi we build KLCC pula. Apa ni tu kan kereta api KTM. So kita buat siap-siap supaya that akan ada connection dengan luar, sebab connection sebelum ni tak ada, memang tak jalan pun track tu. Sekarang bila dah ada PJ, should be working. And of course disebabkan aku dah ada elevated ramp tu, macam pitasan tu kan. So I have to elevate my MRT ni. Kita terpaksa menaikkan sedikit bangunan MRT station kita lah dekat PJ. So there's gonna be two station here. So that's why kalau korang dapat 2 ni memang cacat. Sebab we don't have elevated. I tried to find, like mentioned before, I had tried to find, cuma tak ada. So kita kena buat, you have to DIY macam ni, have to do something so that it looks nice. But yeah, for me it works. Walaupun kalau if you look at the animation, macam di mana orang ni kan, orang macam jalan naik atas tu, diterapung pula. So you need to somehow hide it. Dan disebabkan tinggi ni, I think tinggi ni memang bagi aku a good height for MRT station, macam elevated train station or metro. I think that is around 30 meter height tinggi. Tak silap aku lah, dia tulis 30 selalu kan. So for me, I count as 30 meter. And for this one, okay, kat sini asalnya nak buat depo macam untuk MRT. The plan was to build at Shah Alam. Some places that I did mention in previous episode, but looking at this place, macam tempat ni, okay, ada macam we can do that depo here. So that's why then just gonna sit there sebab I don't found any mod ataupun asset untuk MRT, tak ada. Kalau kereta api kita boleh jumpa macam rail tu kan, container tu, tapi untuk MRT tak ada. Sebab aku nak try nak buat convert it to PO, procedural object, and then letak situ, nak buat macam ada lah yang tengah servis. And then sebab tak ada, so kita just letak mostly kosong, just a station. So bagi I okay lah. And of course plan also nak biar tak nak macam this key kan, ski QUAY. So tapi bila tengok macam okay, tak apalah, I think I better make it nampak lagi elok, otherwise nampak cacat. So that storage is not macam storage ni lah, but in the game it act macam dia function macam storage untuk warehouse. Itu je lah. Tapi itu nak buat macam untuk apa, part-part, orang nak kata apa, assume it to be the part-part MRT semua-semua tu kan. So macam okay, biar je lah, apalah. This sebab station ni memang takkan hidup. Kalau aku hidup pun macam no, because dia macam tu depo je. So I don't need it to be macam memang betul-betul boleh passenger datang. Jadi macam pelik kot. So just like this, sometimes you had to align this and that. Macam kadang-kadang macam nak buat track macam ni pun, the design is there, sometimes tak boleh. Sometimes I did draft in my paper, okay, di tempat ni macam mana kan, nak buat bangunan ni macam mana, but instead macam tak apalah, kita buat macam ni je lah, tak payah nak pening-pening, menyusahkan aku. Because we are going to have a bit of changes, probably not so major, but maybe lah, I think the way how we edit this video, the way how we introduce new episode and such. So in a new build, in a new series, kita akan cuba untuk do something different, not like this anymore. So I'm gonna see how I have to look off contoh-contoh yang dekat online yang ada YouTuber sekarang to see how do they do. And I forgot the inspiration that I took from YouTubers untuk buat video macam ni. I mean editing style macam ni, especially the ending lah. If you guys pernah dengar YouTuber Flux Trans, FLUXTRANCE, aku tak silap lah, his video editing was nice. Sebab I think sebab dia max out kot, tak silap aku, the graphic. So I think I need to upgrade my graphic card, so bear with me. Dengan dia perang tarif tak habis-habis lagi US dan China, biarlah korang, aku malas nak beli. So tunggu je lah kan. So he inspired me to do series Skyline actually. That's why kalau tengok in the first 20 episode, if I'm not mistaken, where sebelum kita ada incident yang game aku crash sebab mod, so we don't have mod checker untuk check stability ataupun latest update of the mod asset dan sebagainya. So crash out, we were already like suku lah, but we managed to keep track sampai siap nanti episode 50 lah, quite a lot. So if you guys are trying to look, go start for episode I think 20 plus, where I reset back everything. Then that one I think you guys can we have a better idea why did I tiba-tiba macam ni. It's very different from that kind of video until here. Editing sangat lain. So macam tak apalah, asalkan kita dapat siap. But mostly the ending sajalah aku follow his style. The song is the same, except sometimes I just do on my style lah. A lot to improve. Thanks because siapa yang pernah komen ataupun some did, especially fiance, she quite juga komen pasal video apa benda ni, sebab orang peminat setia. Untuk because PJ kan, I mean in here PJ we have the UM and then we have their own majlis kan, Majlis Bandaraya PJ, MB PJ if I'm not mistaken. So nak buat sini, I don't think we can do here. We just can do some certain stuff macam hospital. Yang I tahu we have UM punya hospital tu dengan Asunta, and they also have Asunta Secondary High School or High School, Primary Secondary I tak ingat, tapi I tahu secondary kot. So my approach right now, I think starting from few episode back, I didn't even put macam sebelum ni kita buat, if I'm not mistaken, kita buat a certain spot kita buat the layout and then kita terus bina, rather than right now my approach is to build the base first, macam jalan utama, jalan nak masuk ni main highway, then baru jalan kecil. Sebab if I try to make it a great siap, sometimes macam dengan banyak orang nampak tadi, I have to delete jalan tu sebab dia tak bangunan kecil, bangunan besar, orang kecil, so I need to delete. So that's why macam if you guys saw in the previous earlier video tadi, dia dah ada, we have the foundation of the main road already. So with that, baru I can know if we put here school here where we can extend, where we can make. So take a while, but hey, it is what it is. It can be done. Sebab mungkin kat sini since PJ kan, so memang aku akan buat banyak services lah, school, public library, taman, dan juga bomba semua tu. So that I don't know lah, for me PJ is like, if you leave me PJ macam semua serba lengkap ada. You have that nearest mall. Is it Mid Valley? No, not Mid Valley, I forgot where it is. Then you can have bangunan pentadbiran kerajaan negeri, and also pos laju and such, semua tu lah. And to be honest pun, aku pun tak pernah sangat explore PJ because I don't know where to go and what to do there. Rather than kita nak pergi makan lah, kita Malaysia ni kan semua kaki makan, but something like cultural activities or macam traditional activities and such, cuma kita Malaysia, I don't think we really emphasize on that a lot. So macam I would love to try, tapi we don't have that. Dia tak kuat. I think kesedaran civic kita semua dari kecil dan besar, we don't really care about, to be honest lah, we don't really care about our culture much sangat. Macam ni sumbat yeah, I don't know lah, probably my circle, but my circle mostly all okay. Dia like suka macam pergi culture ni, macam shock knowing each other, different culture, Malay, Chinese, Indian, Iban and such. And to be honest, we don't even learn that much in doing our sejarah and such. So bisa KPM revise back. We might need to somehow bagi kenal satu Malaysia betul-betul. Okay, enough mumbling on that. Itu masuk topik lain dah. So this part actually, dua taman ni kau nampak tadi is 10th anniversary punya apa ni, what did we say, 10th anniversary of City Skyline. So dia bagi special park lah. One is that macam birthday to celebrate, one is like industry. So I put that too sebab the industry looks much nicer when zoom out sometimes. Dia macam ada that bluish some water tu kan, air tu, so macam cantik. And of course, since PJ is PJ, it is what it is. So we don't have one specific area in the city centre. Macam this part, oh residential, this part, oh itu ini. Except here. So here tadi tu kan. So this one we just put something, just randomly put some here and there, so that just you just populate that thing. And yeah, if you perasan kita tiba-tiba dah ke sini kan. Okay, so this is where memang aku batuk memang kilang sajalah. Memang mainly batuk kilang, because PJ also they have their own small residential area, I think. So that's why we try to also do for every city except KL pun ada. KL kan kita ada buat satu FIZ, free industry zone. So that is for KL, which is sangat jam. I have to do elevated highway. Of course Wangsa Maju man. Is it Ampang KL highway? Yeah, that one. So nak buat macam mana kan? So sumbat je lah asal. But it helps when I do elevated highway macam dash ni kan, kat sekarang natural pun. Memang when I look at it, it is really helpful a lot, especially the elevated highway from in our Sunville here, span across the peladangan sampai masuk ke Tempat Kilang. And when I did some research, most of this truck akan ke situ. Sebab walaupun kita dah buat harbour cargo itu, tapi dia nak pakai train. The nearest train that they can go like cargo train is FIZ. So that's why I have to do elevated. But yeah, helps in the traffic most, which is very nice. And then the reason why you see I berani letak residential semua ni merata is because of course I have the mod demand controller. So that's why I berani letak saja, and then you can see like almost semua naik. Semua memang akan automatically populated. And then when I off, the building still there, the demand is still there. So dia bukan one time only. That's good for me. The mod works as intended. Test complete. Lega. Because sometimes PJ kan kadang ada lah office ni, so decided to put some, not too many because I don't want PJ here lah to be very penuh skyscraper macam KL, you know, KL is KL, so we don't mind. We can just extend this track Shah Alam to PJ. Actually dia dua je, Subang, Shah Alam, PJ, 3 ni je kena gabung. Then kali bukan memang nak sambung ke KL, cuma if I want to sambung to KL, I need to redo whole cities again. Tapi tak apa, macam mana, kita pelan-pelan. We learn from that, we learn from our past, lot of things planning out already, so let's hope the next year is gonna be much better, gonna build more customized stuff, bukan kita semua je macam even macam parking ni kan, mungkin I can do custom something board, billboard or kedai atas parking, event party macam dekat sini kan. I think Selangor we got event yang tengah-tengah malam macam Skyline Jaya, we lorong belakang dekat parking lot jalan kedai-kedai belakang tu, and also event yang macam dekat rooftop parking. If that kind of thing exists in here, I already do. Tapi itulah, this area that I mentioned tadi, I try to do something like eco. You all know eco world punya residential place yang we have, tak eco world ataupun setia, macam tu. I try to do that lah macam dekat sini. At least bagi I macam dah okay dah, good. Jangan, sebab dia memang nak buat space-space itu. I call this PJ residential, which is memang we have the pumps punya. Kalau pumps tu mod author lah, pencipta package daripada Siam. Dia bukan, I don't know if he Siam or not, but his mod banyak for orang-orang Siam, rumah berkampung je kan, cantik. I like his mod, very simple. But the only thing is that sometimes rumah dia tu terlampau kecil. So kalau kau pasal kau letak macam rumah kampung, macam rumah kampung Melayu yang nampak dia, itulah from him lah. Tapi kalau kecil, I have to, ya Allah penat aku nak spam klik every single time. But hey, at least it works. At least benda tu cantik. Dia susah sikit tak apa, janji the output is good. Like this one, most of this memang kita akan buat historical, sebab kita tak nak ubah design dia. Sebab kita dah baca rumah taman sini kan, so macam eco tu. So that's why sometimes kalau orang pasang aku nak buat historical tu, sebab iyalah tak mau bagi buang. If you don't disable that, dia orang akan macam upgrade sini tau. Sebab bila kita letak ni, dia level 1 base level, and then bila demand dah naik, productivity in the city increases, banyak pekerja, banyak orang yang pandai, so dia naik level 2 tu tak cantik. Naik je sampai level 10 tapi kau pun sama. Sedang. And yeah, it looks nice. We have one road, satu jalan yang panjang cross tu. I try to make that as one way, tapi bila fikir balik, not too convenient lah, sebab you kan one way punya panjang nak U-turn. Kalau real life, kalau ada developer buat kat aku punya tu, tak nak aku duduk sini. Panjang sangat nak U-turn, nak keluar pada tempat ni. Then yeah, that's why kalau tengok cantik pun ya, like how it looks like. Yeah, kalau pasal I have to do like that because I can copy paste, but sometimes I need to tengok first macam mana dia punya jarak tu. I can copy paste tapi kadang tak masuk, so macam malas lah. Then this one, of course sometimes we need to have our own sekolah rendah. Sebab kalau Google residential ni banyak, so I better do my own school dalam ni, specifically dedicated into PJ residential. So senang hidup aku. And then we have this side of our next. So we try to do like condo. Of course kita dah ada taman rumah yang macam type A, type B, type C kan. Now we try to do condo. I don't want it to make it really big sebab dia ada sungai tepi tu. Kadang kalau tinggi sangat bagi aku nampak macam mencacatkan pemandangan bagi aku lah. Sebab tempat ni aku kan just nak buat macam relax. No need to have one mega structure. Kalau macam in city center KL, CC somewhere, yang tu memang mega dah lah. So senang. Kalau yang tepi tu sebab dia dekat dengan sungai, so aku buatlah macam Starbucks, McD, KFC and such. So mantap, mau kata apa? Nak santai-santai mak, nak pergi McD tak? Pergi lah ujung sana, jalan lah apa. Then of course ni pun nak buat satu, and then kita nak buat macam marina here, something like this, because we don't have a pulau ni. Kita ada pulau, kita guna untuk pulau indah tu kan. So kita punya port kelang tu now kena buat kat sini lah. But macam okay lah, you have the macam sini private residential kan, lock macam guna access kan. Sini mostly macam peranginan, apa macam nak buat open house, okay. Airbnb pun tu lah. Lepas tu ada marina tepi tu. So bagi aku macam that is what I think lah. But in the game, a house is a house, you don't care. Senang. Then this one also I decided to macam saya panjang sangat. I have to put one by one sebab baru nampak dia punya ni. Yeah, squeeze. Kadang-kadang memang aku squeeze apa yang boleh squeeze. Okay. That one is macam taman private lah. Then this is where banyak masa ambil ni sebab I have to convert every single one to PO, and then I have to resize, I have to susun, I have to buat macam ni. Plan memang letak macam ni kosong ataupun pokok-pokok, tapi bila tengok balik if aku buat pokok saja tak best. So kita letaklah batu-batu ni, and then this one is like some mini cave. So sampai kaki nak pergi gua tu boleh lah pergi ke sini, senang. And then the most paling lama is susun this one lah. Nak cari susun sebab we can macam type please susun this PO object, because we don't have AI here. The AI is the residential semua like I just check. But it's okay lah, I will test in AI dalam Skyline itu. I don't know lah how it's gonna be. Real diving real human behaviour tak tahulah. Kalau human behaviour dapat orang Penang KL, lingkup jalan aku. So macam ni senang, dapat stay dan semua. Then I decided to just align with ni. So dia macam naik turun. Dia macam tu apa ni, naik turun supaya dia ikut how to say terrain. So yeah, for PJ this episode, this section is our last here. So we have like 2 more episodes, 1 episode to build and 1 episode to review. And for those who are still watching until right now, I'm Really grateful to all of you. Terima kasih banyak-banyak. We are going to improve more and more, and just wait for the next series and so on. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.